How's it going, everybody? This is Mackenzie, and welcome back to Moria. You may notice we are in something of an unfamiliar location. This is all new, and this was never there in the old version. This is a new workshop. Nothing fancy, just kind of made it really quick-like. All is led to by rail, and I'll show you how you get here. Go, cart. Whee! Now we're still on a server, so sometimes the cart can get a little laggy. Going up. As you can see, the bridge expansion has been recompleted, only I changed the way it works a little bit, and it went straight into the ground. Thought it turned out really cool the way it worked out. Pretty happy with it. I've actually got all the torches correct this time, I believe, which is new. So this wasn't a huge little project, but it still was time-consuming to redo. I hope we don't have... I traveled the length of the bridge, so there shouldn't be any missing chunks along the way. You can see here we are now going across the area that I carved out. I think the effect is pretty cool looking. Being all over water now, as opposed to kind of running across a mountain. So this is going to take us down. We run parallel to this little rail for a while, and it takes us to our entryway. Now I got two other things that I've done to show you. The first of which is actually up this other rail. This rail, instead of up, leads us down. We go along a narrow tunnel here, which I admit is a little boring to watch. We're going to go through some quarters and along this little path. And this is going to take us back up, and we are in the village. And this is one of the things I've done. I don't know why I felt the need to have a little jingle for the village trail, but it seemed appropriate. You might also note I have changed this green. Big difference, I know, but what the heck. So let's go back. And I've got one more thing to show you today. So once again, for those who haven't seen this before, if you want a full tour of Moria, I recorded one not too long ago. It is broken into 3 videos. So oh, there's Sully saying welcome to the village. He must have heard the chimes. So you are welcome to take a look at those. Those give you kind of a peek tour of the key points. I do have one more thing to show you today. I am not done refinishing the desert. That is close to being done. I need to do glass and put down the lava ceiling. I still need to rebuild the train to the other side of the bridge. My other thing, you might notice the lever here. Actually, before I do that, well, too late now. I thought this turned out good. There it goes. This is my little secret workshop. And I do have a record now. But while that plays, let's go ahead over here. This is the wiring for the door. This is where the switch comes in, comes around. This is the main sequence for these 2 pistons. This comes up to these 2 repeaters, which run these 2 pistons. Then we go to an inverter. We go underground for the bottom piston, and we go up top here for the top piston. And that makes sure the timing and everything works out correctly. I am very careful not to touch mouse buttons in there because I don't want to break my room. That is my secret door that I have done. I thought it turned out cool. As far as secret doors go, we do have one other one. This is a Sully work. So let me show you that. And then actually from there we won't be too far from the desert. So I'll take you down there and show you what's been completed and what still needs to be done. And then we will wrap that video up. This is the other one we've done. Right around here. This one's a little different. This is just a Sully work. You can see it's a little simpler, just goes up and down. We're talking about doing this one along the same lines as what we've done with mine. That's going to take some work. We're not 100% sure we have the room to do it, but we're at least going to try. So for our last stop, let's stop by the desert. Another nice view of the sunroom. So I don't know if I completely lost track of what I was going to say. Desert's just about getting close to being completed. Unfortunately, the most time-consuming parts are still to be done, which involves making a lot of glass. I think I still need another 4 stacks or so, which glass is expensive and time-consuming to make. But here's the desert. As you can see, I filled in a good chunk of the glass ceiling at this point. This will need to be walled up some up top to make sure lava does not overflow. But this will all be a pool of lava. This will get opened up a little bit and reworked so that this door leads up there for the lava access. You see the rail goes through. And here's where the path for the entryway will be. This is still in the process of getting redone. I'm actually going to watch my old video where I had actually finished this and go from there. So I'm going to go ahead and ask everybody a question to end the day. And I'm not sure how I want to do this. I was thinking the desert might look all that much cooler if I did all of these walls in the main desert area with sandstone as opposed to leaving it rock and cobblestone and dirt. I think it could give a really cool effect, but it would be very insane to do because that's a lot of freaking sandstone. So leave me a comment, let me know what you think. If you have not already, I'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe to my channel. New videos do come out. I'm going to try to get them up as I complete projects. And we'll go ahead and leave things off there for the night. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Take it easy.